Hi everyone, so in today's video I'll be trying out these new acrylic markers that Diane Press has brought to HSN for the September 17th craft day. They did send these items free of charge from my review, and of course all opinions are my own, and links down in the description box will be affiliate links. I'll make a small commission if you purchase items through those links. Oopsie. So thanks for using those if you would like to. I know currently with YouTube and HSN it might be embedded here in the video saying like a little, it might say show products, or it might have a shopping bag, something like that. Another ways to find them. So we have a set called Christmas and a set called Neutrals. So let's check these guys out. And generally what I do with these, I'll swatch them on black paper, on white paper, because you can definitely write with these on paper. It's essentially acrylic paint in a pen, right? And then we'll try some out on some different mediums so you guys can see how they work. But we'll definitely look at the colors. So let's open these up. Ooh, so pretty. Okay, let me pop them out of the plastic wrapping. I'll be right back. There are 12 pens in each pack. I love that they have white. That's a great color to have. Black, perfect. Really enjoy that. So 12 dual tip markers in each set. As you can see, these are more, Christmas geared as far as those colors. There are some metallics in here, and then this one has your opaque and metallics here also. So 6 metallic, 6 opaque type thing. Well, they're all opaque, but you know what I mean, like matte, I don't know. Not metallic, let's just say that. So I'll show you what these look like, because essentially I'm going to take each one and use both sides to write on black paper, on white paper, and you'll see kind of what they do. They're generally ready to go. You don't have to prep them or like pump them or anything like that. So hopefully you can kind of see that tip on that one. And then you have your fine tip on the other side. So this is what they're calling wide and fine. And again, I just go through, do the swatches, and then we'll go from there, guys. So let me bring this out. These pens, again, they're essentially paint. So they'll write on plastic, on glass, on paper, on wood, like wood veneer, on wood, whatever it's that you want. Just trying to think how I want to do this on these papers. Maybe this top section will be the Christmas one. So I just take them and I do a little something like this. I usually do this because it's the thicker one. Yeah, I'm kind of tilting it so that you get that whole edge instead of the very tip. And then, I'll do the same thing with like the smaller side. And I did push down, so that's why it looks a little bit thicker. You can get a thinner line from that, but I kind of pushed it a little harder than I normally do. Try to see if I can show you on another scrap of paper that you can get a much finer line, see? So I'll try to do that later. Sorry, I pushed down too hard on that one. Medium firm kind of tip on that. And I will be right back. So I'll go through each and every one, swatch them out for you. Same thing, just grab this guy from the side. Ooh, look at that. And then I'll try to do this one a little bit thinner. There you go. So you have a better idea of the line it makes. But there's the metallic. And I'll do the same thing on the white paper and all that. I'll be right back. So I didn't really talk too much about the colors initially, sorry, because we were going to swatch them and we'll look at them that way. So Christmas and Neutrals. So this is Christmas. Here we go. On black and then on white papers. And so I was just noticing that I switched these first two. Sorry, this one was here. So kind of like a rosy pink, again with that metallic under. Hopefully you can kind of see that. This one's very silver. The blue, very light blue. A nice kind of pinky, a little bit of lilac kind of tone to it, a green, and then a very kind of yellow gold type of thing. And then these are the ones that I was calling just opaque. Obviously they're all opaque, but you can see like that green. It's a really, really pretty green color. The blue is a little bit softer blue, like a teal. White, that's more of a snowy white. It's not like super bright white. I love that. A brighter pink, and then your red. And that's what they look like on white paper, exactly the same colors. All done. See how you can see that white, it's more of a creamy color. And then there you go. I know it's harder to see on white paper because it's white. And then the neutrals are over here. How do I hold this? Well, that's fine. So this is harder to hold because it's way down here, but you have like a gunmetal metallic. This metallic neutrals are very much metallic colors. I don't know how to explain it. Like your gold, your copper, you know, that kind of thing, right? So this one's a little more yellow than that guy. I don't know if it's easy to tell on screen there. And then your solid colors over here. This one, I love it. It's like a tan color and then kind of like a mauve-y kind of color. A lighter blue. This is more of a light blue. This one's more of like a dusty kind of teal blue. I don't know. Your white and then black, and it might be hard to tell because it's on the black paper there. And then over here, same thing with those metallic colors. Maybe they look a little different here on the white paper. And then all of your beautiful neutrals. Really, really nice set of acrylic markers. So what I'm going to do is grab a few things I recently picked up, I think at the Dollar Tree, and you know, I'll show you kind of what they can do. Okay, so I did grab a few things. Some of them are glass. You can write on plastic, again paper. I do have some little wood items just to kind of show you an idea. I did grab a little alcohol. I usually don't do this because I usually just go right for it, but this glass feels like it has a little something, so I'm just going to clean that off right quick before I get started. I'll probably do the same thing with these little guys. Look at these little bottles, and they're fun. Oh my gosh. So we have Christmas and neutrals, but I do have some things that are just everyday and kind of fun things. Halloween kind of stuff. So I'm gonna let that dry. Should evaporate pretty quickly. We'll get one of these guys. And so wood veneer. And then just like one of these little projects, we're not gonna put alcohol on those. I will be right back. Okay guys, so really simple. Let's grab like this white marker from this one. And maybe on this little guy, I'm just going to do like a little skull, maybe a little skull and crossbones or something, I don't know. So I'm going to freehand this. I don't need that side. I want the point side. Oops, sorry guys, I hit the camera. There we go. And like I said, I'm going to freehand this, so we'll see. But maybe like a little skull. And you can definitely take the black pen and write in, or you can just leave, you know, holes for like the little eyes and mouth area. And I'm just going to kind of color this in, and just some longer strokes just to really color that in nicely. And then maybe like a little bones here, a little. And I'm definitely do this freehand, as you can see. Cute. So it's like little hearts and then two little lines, right? I'm gonna let that dry for a second before I go in with any other detail, maybe potion or, you know, whatever you want to write on that. I think it's really cute. Let's work on this guy. I had a little more extensive ideas for this one. Let me put this away. I'll be right back. So on this one, I'm just gonna write something, and I've in the past given you ideas of using stencils. You can definitely put a stencil and kind of have that be, you know, your outline. I'm gonna just write the word relax because I want to use this for like a little goodie bag that's gonna have like Bath and Body kind of stuff in there, you know, resty time kind of stuff. So I'm trying to think what color I want to use. If I'm gonna go with just like the tan, which is from here, so I will choose that guy. And you know, depending on how thick or what it is that you want to write, you can use this side or this side. And maybe I should practice it first, huh? So I kind of want to just write the word relax, but kind of nice and big, not that big, but something like that. And again, I'm using kind of the tip of this pen. Oopsie. Maybe I'll start with the smaller one and go from there. So again, I'm just going for it, but you can definitely print something out and then put it on the inside, like a little piece of paper that maybe you're using a script font that says relax or rest or something, and you can tape it on the inside and then just follow along, right? I don't really care about how even it is because I can move this thing, I think I can, left and right, so I can center that when I'm ready for that. So let's see, maybe a little something like that. And then are we just going to go for it? Okay, that's alright. And then maybe I'll just make it look a little nicer. A little thicker in some spots, right? So it's a little more calligraphy looking. And maybe a little thicker here. It's not too bad. All right. Oh, sorry about that. Let's see here. Very cute. Again, that's just my handwritten kind of thing. There we go. I might add a little more detail. Let me think about what I want to do, and I'll be right back. So I'm going to take this guy, kind of bluish tealy one from this side, and I'll just do like some little curly cues. I don't know. I was thinking about just, you can do a whole band, you know, whatever it is. But just kind of a little something, and I do this quite often. I like making little curly cue things, maybe something like that. And something similar going in the other direction, right near there. Trying to see where that one was. Yeah, something like that. It doesn't have to be perfect. And actually, if you don't like the way it came out, this is acrylic marker, so you can just wipe it away with water and then do it again. So anyhow, just a little something like that. Okay, so that's that one. I'm gonna clean up a little bit. I don't really have to clean up, I just gotta put this away and then think about what I want to work on next. So for this one, I'm just gonna put something behind this because I am gonna color from edge to edge. And you know, these are great for kids. You have these little projects. You can always find these blanks at all these stores. They're super cute. I think I'm going to use, let's see, a light blue maybe from this one, or this blue color. And I'm just going to color this little witch's hat, but I'm going to put this part in first, what I'm going to consider like the little sash area. Maybe a little bit rounded. Bring this one in this way. And I'm not really going back and forth because I don't want to mess up my tip here. I'm just kind of going in one direction. I'm going to stop right there because I'll still need this, but I do want to put like a little gold buckle or something. So from the Christmas set, I'll use this one. I'm going to draw in like a little gold buckle, right, however thick I want that to be. It should probably be a little larger than this guy, right? And then just finish it off with this. I can get a little bit closer with the fine point. Cute. A little more rounded. Finish that off. Something like that. Okay. And then put this guy back. And then I'll grab the black from this set here and just color the rest of it in. And you can always do accents with these colors, like with the white, maybe do a little something so it looks like it's shiny or something. You know, there's all these different ways of just coloring things in like you would normally do. So I know this is going to take me a little minute, but I'm going to do that kind of quickly here. And then I'll color the top of the little hat in just a moment. I do see the wood grain kind of goes this way, so if you want to follow the wood grain, you can definitely do that. Okay, so I'm going to color the top portion in essentially the same way. Cute. I'm going to color this portion in, and I'll finish that up. Very cute. And again, like I mentioned, if you want to do like little accents, maybe with this one we can do that with like a little bit of like this dark neutral side over here, just dark gray, kind of silver. I don't know, in here where it's kind of crumply, you can add a little something, just a little detail there, you know, just something that adds a little bit extra to your design. Right, little cuteness. So there's a little wood veneer all colored in with the acrylic paint essentially, and this guy is very similar. So I don't know if I'm going to color the whole thing in right now in this tutorial, but I mean, you can come in here and maybe you want to use like the red here for the little roof, and maybe paint the actual body of it white, maybe do a little Christmas scenery on here. With this one again, I would just kind of go down like this. Super easy just to kind of go in, and like I said, I'll just go in one direction, and you know, it just seems that's the best way to do this. So I'll color this side, I'll color this side, and I'll start painting this side white. So I went ahead and did a little red roof. The white is a little more like a whitewash on this one because, again, it's kind of like a creamy white color, so hopefully you can kind of see that. It's very cute. And then I did the green. What I do love about this angle of this wide brush, oh, that's the little guy, is like when I came in here and you just kind of go across, it just angles in so nicely, so it just makes a nice surface for you, you know? Really, really nice. I was going to color this little guy red, so let's see. Why not, right? So there we go, and then just kind of coming around here. So I'm going to take a moment to do that because it is a little trickier, and I'll be right back. Yeah, with that little angle brush or nib, just kind of go like that. And that's what I was saying. It's kind of trickier for me to film that for you, but there you go. Very cute. And then maybe we put like a little flower on here, a little Christmassy flower. I don't know. So if you want poinsettia looking, something like that. Do they have a certain number of petals I don't know about? I'm just going to draw something that looks like that. Maybe 5 or 6? I don't know. I don't know. And then I guess the greenery would be tons of greenery too, right? Because basically poinsettia just keeps going. But I will just put one here. And maybe that also goes this way. I don't know. I know, that's kind of funny. Okay. And then maybe a little gold center or something. Something that stands out. And then we'll go back and put our little eyeballs. Cute. Maybe something like that. A little holiday Christmas tree, I don't know. So there you go. And maybe you keep drawing more of those. So I just want to show you how they work on wood veneers to color in larger surfaces and all that kind of good stuff. I'm going to get these all mixed up now. Hold on. Let's put this back over here. And these all came from the Christmas set. And then this little guy, I'm just going to bring this over and, you know, maybe just draw a little set of teeth. I don't know. And little dark spots for the eyes. And maybe even a little nose area, right? There you go. Fill it up with some fun candy, a little pixie dust, something like that. That'd be really fun. All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching. I hope that gave you some ideas on how these acrylic markers, I mean, they're paint markers. They can write on anything, plastic, paper, glass, wood veneer, you name it. So I did mention earlier, if you didn't like something and you want to wash it off, it'll come off. After a while, it sets, so it's not going to be as easy to remove. You have to really scrub it off. So I just want to follow up with that because I don't want you to think this just comes off, you know, later. It does not. Just initially when you're working with it, you're able to kind of do some corrections if you wanted to pretty quickly. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll have images come up. I'll have links in the description box, and I will see you all at the next one. Bye now.